Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome to our Saturday stream. How y'all doing? My name is rbPlays. I am your humble host on this side of the screen. Thanks so much for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. If this is your first time here, first time? If this is your first time here, then please, by all means, sit back, relax, grab a beverage, maybe a snack. Maybe it's breakfast time. Maybe you're going to have your bacon and eggs this morning. I don't know. But just sit back, relax, enjoy the stream. And if you really love it, then maybe, just maybe, hit the follow button. Get notified every time we go live, which is every Saturday, 9 a.m. If you really love the stream, then you can support us financially by hitting the subscribe button here on Twitch. Or if you're watching over on YouTube, you could hit the join button. This is my first time. All right, so we got some shenanigans going on in chat here. First off, Istrisi, you absolute legend. Thank you for gifting the subscription over to Mogi. Mogi, we would hate it if you passed from this world, in peace or otherwise, because you know I only have a few viewers, and I can't afford to lose any. And Darth, I happen to know for a fact that this is not your first time. Although maybe this is your first time, because then I could be a millionaire, according to Mogi. So is that what the first next to your? Yeah, that's exactly what that means. That is exactly what that means. If you got the first next to you, that means this is your first time here. Because see, Diamond doesn't have it. Diamond doesn't have it. Istrisi's got it, which I don't know why he would be a first time viewer. I don't know. But this is a red letter date in the history of streaming. My multi-chat right up here on my thing here. My multi-chat right up here. It's displaying both Twitch and YouTube. This is the first Saturday of this week. That is true. That is true. It will probably also be the only Saturday of this week. It is technically impossible to have 2 Saturdays in a week, although every weekday is just a new Monday. Think about that for a minute. I had 5 Mondays this week. 5 of them. Every day, Monday through what should have been Friday, was a Monday. And I don't know why. I did have to say something about the chat integration because it's working. You would love for all of us working people to have extra Mondays every week. Why? Why would you do that to us? What is wrong with you? Why are you such a hateful, hurtful human being? You're that nice today. You're that nice every day. Yeah, I mean, YouTube chat is working. YouTube chat is working, and the latency's not terrible. It's we're about, let's see, I'm gonna say we're probably about 8 seconds behind as far as the stream goes. Sundays are your Mondays. I got it. Floor work made you more old and grumpy. Okay. You did a fantastic job on those floors. For those of you who aren't following in the Discord, we do have a woodworking chat, and we use it for, I mean, technically more than just woodworking. It's for my woodworking channel, but Istrisi just redid the floors in his house, some of the floors in his house, and they look fantastic. He did a fine job. It's almost like you're a carpenter or something. You blame me for not doing it for you? I'm not in Denmark. I don't live there. It would have been extremely impossible for me to come and do your floors for you this week. And and Diamond is 100% correct. It is impossible for you to be more grumpy. That's a me problem. I don't think that's a problem, really. I kind of like it here. Yeah, sure, we have our problems over here, but I kind of like it here, you know? Although, this week, right now, currently, as we speak, it is a balmy 44 degrees outside. Right outside of those doors, those doors right there. It is 44 degrees. 30-year-old carpet. Oh, yeah. 30-year-old carpet. It's time for that to go. I got carpeting all throughout this house. Every room in this house has carpeting, and I really hate it. I don't mind carpeting in bedrooms. Nothing worse than getting up out of bed in the middle of the night, no socks on your feet, and putting your feet down on the floor and having it be ice cold, or colder, right? So I do like carpeting in bedrooms, but I don't like carpeting in other rooms. You don't have carpet at all? Yep. Carpeting is kind of one of those catch-22s, you know? You kind of like having it, but at the same time you got to keep it clean. Everyone in this house, except for me, has long hair. So we have to, and their hair, they shed hair a lot, and it's always everywhere. And it would be so much easier to clean up if it was not carpeted floors. Yes, when it's minus 20 outside, and that's the other thing, dust mite allergies. My wife has a dust allergy, and never put absolutely, Darth, never put carpet in the kitchen or the bathroom. That's just gross. That's just gross. Never put carpet in a kitchen or a bathroom. Just don't. So we do not have carpet in our kitchen or in our bathrooms. That's just a no-no. We don't do that. Thou shalt not. That's one of the 10 commandments. Thou shalt not put carpet in your kitchen or bathroom. I bet you didn't know that, did you? It's so chilly here that I'm actually wearing sweatpants this morning. Normally when I stream, I'm in shorts. I'm wearing sweatpants today. Not that 44 is cold, but winter is coming. Yes. Yes. So I was born in the 1970s, and yes, I did know some people who had carpeting in their bathrooms. I knew several people that had carpeting in their bathrooms, and that's why I don't have it today. That's why I don't have it today. Because you can't keep it clean. You cannot keep it clean. 56 degrees there. I mean, that's chilly for where you're at. Although in the desert, it gets chilly overnight a lot. There's nothing to hold the heat, you know. What are the, so Darth, out there where you are, because I don't pay attention to this. Out there where you live in the summertime, like in the heat of the summer, July, August, you know, in the heat of the summer, what are your overnight lows? Because here, overnight lows were mid 70s, upper 70s even sometimes. Late 70s, I knew a lot of old people with it, and it was gross, or worse, they had carpeted toilet seats. Yes, I remember those. I remember those carpeted toilet seats. Why would you have a carpeted toilet seat? That's like, it looked nice until it didn't. Sometimes it'd be 100 plus. Oh my God. Arizona, bottom half of the state. Lows in the summer are usually 95 plus. Okay. I don't know. I didn't know. That's why I asked, because I want to learn things. I like to learn things. I like to learn things. Halloween is coming. All Hallows Eve is coming this weekend, this Friday, as a matter of fact. In 7 days, it is coming. 6 days now, I guess it would be. So be prepared for all the little ghouls and goblins that are going to come knocking at your door. I don't get any trick-or-treaters at my house. There are a couple of kids that live in my neighborhood. Of course, my kids are all quote-unquote grown. My youngest is 19. But there's only a couple of kids. Hold it the right old way? Sure. I'm not necessarily opposed to that. But yeah, there's only a couple of kids that live in this neighborhood, and their parents usually take them to other neighborhoods to do trick-or-treating because there's just nobody here, It's a good thing to learn something new every day, 100%. Any day that you don't learn something new is a day wasted. Meanwhile, here in Michigan, midsummer can hit 95 in the day and still be in the upper 50s at night. Yeah, I remember that. Now, I wasn't in, I don't know what part of Michigan you're in. I lived in northern Indiana and spent a lot of time in southern Michigan with family and such. And so I kind of remember that, even if it would be 90 plus during the day, you could still count on it getting down into the, at the very most, like mid to upper 60s overnight. You're in the southeast. Okay, so Detroit area. Gotcha. Yep. I spent a little bit of time over there. Not a lot. A little bit of time over there. All right. Are we ready to play Minecraft? This week has been great, except for the fact that I had 5 Mondays. Yeah, okay. Yep. I know where you're talking. I know the area you're talking. Again, didn't spend a lot of time in that area. Mine was mostly southwest over by Lake Michigan. So over near St. Joe and Benton Harbor and some places like that. Yep. Niles. I had family in Niles. Ohio, that's a place, yeah. Dorothy Kirby already chanting Minecraft. Yes, we're going to play Minecraft today. We're going to actually try and accomplish something today. Although we did accomplish, sadly, Ohio is a place. I agree though that it is sad that Ohio is a place. Ohio is the one state that I can think of that there is no direct line from anywhere to anywhere. Like there is no death markers. No. Please no death markers. Purge lines. All right. Let's go ahead and get into game, I guess. So heareth we oughteth, and I've got these guys. I got these guys still going. These guys are going to be creating babies. I got this guy making carrots. I got this guy doing iron, and then everything else I put into my improvised shulker boxes. So like this one here has food in it. We're gonna put potatoes in there. I hear a slime. I hear a slime. I hear a slime. There he is. Hi, boy. Ow, that hurt. Ow. Never can have too little slime, yo. Need slime. Okay. That makes me feel better. Anyway, food. We got food. We've also got plants and stuff like that. So, ores and valuables, workstations, hemp seed fibers. Yes, we can put that stuff away. So we'll put that away, and we'll put that away. And we got to find a place to put armor, villagers, iron, food, stone and dirt, ores and valuables. We'll put it in ores and valuables. That seems like a good place to put slime. Sure. Don't like the slime over when I was playing. It makes me really disoriented. Sure, yeah. I don't like it either. Because it reminds me that I got hit by a slime. You're gonna go to a movie tonight? I'm sure I can get slime. I'm sure I can make slime, but I don't want to make slime. Why make it when you can just get it? All right, put this stuff away. Yep. And then put that stuff away. I do have some things here that I don't have room for in any of these boxes. Although, well, hold on a second. Can I just... Yeah, I guess I can put that stuff in here. So you. Nope, keep that out. I want that. You. Yep, that'll do. Slime sit boxes were all wonked, yeah. Just dodge better. I mean, yeah, I suppose that's true. Blocks. I need blocks. Stone and dirt, sure. I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 of these, and you're going to see why here momentarily. There is a reason why I want to do this, because I was looking at the map, and I saw this. Do you see this? This is due east of where we currently are. And yes, having a ranged weapon would be fantastic. I do not have a ranged weapon right now, but it would be fantastic to have one. But over here to the east, this is east, right? Yeah, this is east. Over here to the east, as I make my way, I see that there is this thing up in the sky. We'll just kind of go over this way, and 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 we'll make our way over to this thing. It's not on the ground. It's in the sky. It's up there. See it up there? Do you see it up there? Should we go up there? I feel like maybe we should go up there. I feel like maybe I should go up there. He says don't. Why should I not? Don't go up there before armor. I mean, I have some armor. I just don't have any boots. Is it a temple? I don't think you remember. You don't think you remember seeing those before? I don't know what it is, but it is there. Of course, I can't reach this. So there it is right there. Could also be a wizard town. Okay. Well, I at least want to go see what it is. I want to get an idea of what it is. I'm going to be off to the side, which is good. And then if I need to abandon ship, I can jump into one of those lakes down there. There are most evil things up there. Yeah, it does look like... It does look like it could be... It could be something. I don't know if I want to do this anymore. It could be a create ship with good loot on it. Okay. Let's hope that it's that. What do we think? It kind of looks like it's got some create stuff on it. I don't see any mobs up here. There's no red dots on the map. It's got a cuckoo clock. It's got ore, emerald ore on it. What is that? It is create. Good. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Ooh, name tag. Cabbage seeds. I don't know that I have those yet. I do not. What is this? Powder and ball from Scorched Guns. I'll be back. I'll be back for you. Brass casings. Let's see, what else? We got rope from Farmer's Delight. We've got a music disc. I'm going to take these seeds. Yep. And I'm going to put this right there. Shark bait. I love it. I love it, Darth. I love it. Cabbage seeds. What else is in here? Got this. Got this. Horse armor. Do I want to take the horse armor? String. I do want to take the string. Was ist das? Item vaults, huh? Oh, okay. What else? Bone, sure. Grape shot for Scorched Guns. Copper blueprint. Tomato seeds, pumpkin seeds, more string, more bone. I don't think I need to worry about that rope. I don't need those. I've got plenty of seeds, or plenty of saplings. Dried kelp. Copper sheets. Let's make it daytime. You're in favor of an infinite loop of diamonds on this? Okay. Casings. There's a chest up there. I know I can break blocks. I'm just trying to figure out what all is up here that I might want to... Create Sky Village, huh? So this is a rotational speed controller. I feel like I want to take all of these. Item drains, sure. Take all the free create blocks that I can. Okay. Mechanical arms. What is this? A speedometer. A smart chute. Do I want to take the do I want to take these cannons? I do want to take the cannons, huh? Another name tag. Take that. I remember those days too. Those days were... Yeah. A flywheel, huh? Take all the flywheels. That is awesome that you don't have to do anything because Mom's home. That's amazing. It's fantastic. All right, so I got 3 flywheels. I got 3 cannons. I got a couple of robotic arms. What else can I grab from over here? Let's see. My inventory overfloweth. Imagine that. My inventory's full. I get it, Darth. I get it, buddy. I 100% get it. Do I need this fletching table? I'm going to say probably no. Is there anything else? I probably need these, yeah? What's this? Deep slate pillars. Schematic table from Create. I'll take that, sure. Okay. Do I have access to backpacks? I do. You know what I should do? You know what I should do right now? Hold on. Iron. Wood. Iron. Where is my... There it is. I did empty this, right? It is 100% empty. Yes. Yeah, that's more gooder. Is that a beacon? It could be a beacon. It could be a beacon. It is a beacon. We'll come back for that. Okay. Put all of my little storage crates in there. Get all of this stuff back out of here. Maybe. Let's see. How am I gonna? This can go there. This can go there. This can go there. Glubo the Mad. It is a beacon. Computer needs to do a half-year restart. Okay, fair enough. I got so much stuff. I got so much stuff here, it isn't even funny. Where's my iron? Iron goes there. You can come out of there. Then you... Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. Give me 3 pieces of iron. So that I can make myself another thing. Need wood. Wood. I got wood. I've got wood. I've got wood. Make myself a new axe because my other one's about ready to break. Okay. Now I can put a lot of this garbage in my backpack. My inventory is 6:30 a.m. Too early to drink a Monster. I don't know. Is it? I'm drinking Dew at 9:30, so you know. Do you plan on going back to sleep? And yes, Nuggets, yes. My inventory would cause someone great harm if they had ADHD. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That can go there. That can go there. Those. Actually, I want that because that gives me slow fall. So we can get rid of that and get rid of that. Those in there. Put that. That. I don't know if I'm gonna need a hoe. Oh, apparently I have 2 axes there that are almost broke. That's fun. That's fun times. Oh, hello, nighttime. Hello, darkness, my old friend. All right, beacon. Let's grab this beacon. Beacon. We got a beacon. We have a beacon. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now we got slow fall. Is there anything else up here that we need? Anything else that we need? What else was in these chests? Free iron blocks. I mean, there are iron blocks down here, but I also have an iron farm, so do I really need free iron blocks? Free copper blocks, though. Copper blocks, though. Ooh. I'm glad I wasn't standing on that. I think we're going to not get all of these. I think we're just going to get the ones that are... You suck. You're not that old. Some of us are older. Jump after them? I can probably find them on the ground here in a minute. Why? Why are we playing advertisements? There's no advertisements.
Inbound. Warning, ads inbound.
There's no advertisements. You silly people, you. I'm afraid I'm gonna fall. Oh, okay. Geronimo, yeah. I'm sweating, you guys. Like, my palms are sweaty right now. I don't like heights in real life. I know I have the umbrella. I know I do. And, just, like, I don't know what, even in Skyblock, right? Like, even if I'm playing a Skyblock pack, I get real nervous when I'm this high up and that close to the edge. Instead of ads inbound, it's splat incoming. Yes, Mom Spaghetti, yes. All right, that's probably enough. Anything else in here? We'll take that. We'll take that because I don't have a good source for. Well, I kind of have a source of string. What else is in here that I might want this and I might want that. I might want the seeds. Take that. I think that's everything I want over there. take that and that. Fear of heights is a thing that you don't like to have if you're a roof builder. Yes. Yes, that is 100% true. What is this? Red seat? A red seat from Create? Okay. Shafts. Take the shaft. We got the shaft. Okay, let's go down and see. If we can find stuff on the ground. Should be right around here someplace. Yep, there they are over there. Is there anything over here? Over here. Oh, that's an alligator. That's a gator. That's a gator. And of course, that's the direction that I was going. How hard is it to kill a gator? I was going east. We're going east, y'all. We're going east. I would like to find someplace nice and flat. It's not easy to kill a gator. Perfect. I do remember that in here, in this place, there are wither roses. I do remember that. Of course, now I don't see any. Oh well. I'm sure I will find wither roses more. Try to take the gator and let us know. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm going to do that. Don't think I'm going to do that, Darth. I just don't think so. I want to find someplace moderately flat. Moderately flat. Berry bush? Yeah, we'll take some berries. Because I don't want to have to do a lot of terrain stuff. Every time I get involved in some place that's got a lot of terrain manipulation to it, I get burned out on it. I want someplace flat. There's a cow. Roof of the nether. I mean, it would be flat there. That's true. It would very well be flat there. Very much flat there. Why not build with the terrain? You've seen me build, right? Is that a deer or is that a... They run away. They run away. as deer do. What's this? Wild salmon berries. I don't know if they're any good, but we'll take them. I see a lot of sheep over there. Well, let's keep going west. Or east, I mean. Keep going east. Istrisi says we're going to run into bears at some point. Direwolf 9x9? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think we're going down there. It's a raccoon. It's dark. Well, hello there, Necromancer King. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. How is everyone? We'll see. Oh, that's a baby zombie. That's a baby zombie. Baby zombie chasing me. You're just waking up? I haven't been up that long. Maybe hour and a half. I guess that's a while. So we're trying to figure out where we want to build. Don't have any clue where or what just yet. But we'll figure it out. Right now I'm trying to find I'd like to find just a little kind of like plains biome, you know? Just something flat. Flat-ish, flat adjacent. So far, we're failing miserably at that. Is there no create contraption to level the land? There could be. There could be. And when I say flat, I don't mean it doesn't have to be flat. Yeah, it's Strissy. Not all of us are European. He's a peon. There's another... Oh, raccoons and foxes. Oh, this could be fancy. It's not. It's going on 10? Yeah. It's 10 a.m. here as well. I believe I may have just found the end of the world. Okay, so it's not. Yeah, we're not Central Standard. We're Eastern Standard. Sail over. All right, we can make a boat. We can make a boat. All right, here we go. Don't swim, things can eat you. What is this? Was ist das? Ja? Was ist das? I see lots and lots of kelp. Well, so we'll have kelp here. Yay. What is that? And what is that? Do I want to check that out? I don't really want to check that out. I might want to check that out, though. What is that? Is that a ship? That's a ship. Is it a pirate ship? Yar, there be pirates there. Death marker coming? What makes you so sure? There doesn't seem to be anybody on it. Oh, now there does. Oh god, oh god. Go away. Flee. Flee with extra flee. Ow. Yeah, that was mean. You guys are mean. It's a Viking ship. It might be a Viking ship. Viking ships are bad. Okay. Well, I'm glad we clarified that. Let's see what's on the other side of the water here. If I can just row straight. It has 5 spawners on it. Well, that's fantastic. Oh, good grief. Can I please just row straight? Squid. Squiddy. Ooh, there was a hitch in our giddy up. Another hitch in our giddy up. Wow. What is going on? Oh, what's that? Okay. This probably is bad. After a few adult beverages, I might be able to row straight. That's also a possibility. That one I can handle? Are you sure? You're not just saying that to make me feel better, are you? Oh, there's a spawner in there. There was a spawner in there. There's a spawner up there, too. How do I get up there? Don't know. Okay, is that all the spawners? Too much stuff, not enough space. I am out of space now. What do we got here? Oh. Choke bombs. Gun barrels. Lots of stuff from Scorched Guns. Supply crate. From Scorched Guns. Is there a biome compass? That's a good question. That's a good question. Ancient brass blocks. I don't know what else is over here. There's nothing else over here. Feathers, ink sacks, paper. There's really not a whole lot here, is there? Oh. So you can break those and get stuff out of them. Okay. Let's go take a look at that other one that was over here. Break that one. It was up here. It was over here. All right, what all do we got here? Shotgun shells, microjets. So, yeah, there. You know what? There probably is a biome compass. Compass. Yeah, nature's compass is in here. Now, here's the question. Does it work right? Because sometimes in these mod packs, it'll tell you that there's a biome there and there's not. I don't mind making a nature's compass, but at the same time, I don't want it to get that backpack on the back. What if I don't want it on my back? It's been okay for you? Okay. Can only sleep at night during thunderstorms. Yes, I know that. There's a grindstone here. I might want that. Do I have a grindstone? I might have a grindstone. Find all of the things, including the dried kelp blocks, because those are handy. That's true. It will free up a space. How do I put it on my back? I just do this, right? And then how do I... What's the keybind for it? Options, controls, keybinds, category, back. Nope. Is it sophisticated? Sophisticated backpacks, isn't it? Yeah. All right. So open backpack is B. Nope. So we need to take care of that. So many. It didn't go on the back? Yeah, it did. It's on my back. Anyway, lots of stuff to take care of here. Keybinds. Nope, not music and sound. Controls, keybinds, key, B. Don't bind that. Don't bind that. Don't bind that. Rocket boost, don't bind that. Create waypoint. Nope. Create waypoint at cursor. Nope. Feet mode switch. Nope. Good Lord. So many. Okay, I think we're done now, though. Done, done, done. B. Yeah, that's better. Okay, but it still frees up a slot, right? Like, it's still freed up a slot. How do I put it on my back? Options, controls, keybinds, category, sophisticated backpack. In its inventory? Oh. Here? That is something that we should probably look at. Like, what is the next level of backpack? And what are some upgrades that I can give this thing? Do I need to cut it out for you? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Copper. How many storage slots does... Oh, so that's going to be this one. Don't make it copper? Okay. Here? Or here? You talking about here? Copper's less than iron. Okay, good. I'm so confused right now, Istrisi. I'm so confused. Iron, then gold? Do I have gold? Here? Is it here? Oh, here. There we go. We'll put it there. How about we put it there? We'll put it there. That should be fine. Do I have gold? I don't think I have any gold. I have 5 gold. I have 5 gold. So I can't go any higher with this right now. That's unfortunate. I need to find some gold. Need to find some gold. Let's go find some gold. Yo. Oh, for freak's sakes, these stupid boats. I hate boats. I hate them so much. What is this? What is that? Oh, it's one of those. I don't want to go there. I do need to find a base place first. And then we need to figure out how to get gold. Oh, that's a whale. It's a whale of a tail. Why is there a whale? Oh my god, why is there a whale? Can whales eat you? I kind of like this place. This is flat-ish. This is flat-ish. This is kind of flat. I kind of like this. Yes, I think that this will do. I've got a little bit of water. I've got sand. I've got birds. I got this butte right over here, and I got another butte right over there, it looks like. Yeah, I think this will do. Nether roof gold farm, perhaps. Perhaps. I think this is the spot. I think that this is the place. I think, honestly, I believe that I am going to have to make a few people a little bit upset. And I think we're going to have to do some 9x9s. I think we're going to have to do 9x9s. Because I suck at building, that's why. I can't build myself a box. Are you kidding me? I mean, I could build a box. That's what a 9x9 is, but you can ask why as many times as you'd like. The answer's not going to change. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm talking about here, Nuggets. I know that I only say that I'm going to make 9x9s to get under Istris's skin, and there's also one of those right there. Yes, there are things that we can do in here that will make this a better experience. So we're going to do that. It's going to be okay. It's not gonna just be 9x9 stuff. It's not just gonna be. All right, let's see here. First things first, we need to put down some roots here. All right, seeds, blocks. RB, yes, chat's talking to you. 18x9 with a fancy roof. I kind of like that idea. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. I think we can probably make that. I think we can probably make something out of that. Yes. I'm out of inventory slots again. Oh my gosh, there is. Hang on, guys. Hang on. I see you're talking to me. I see. Corn seeds, vegetation. Hang on 1 second, guys. I promise. A 19x9 with a fancy roof. Why would I do 19? All good Minecrafters start with a dirt hole. That's true. That's true. Odd numbers. That's true. Odd numbers. Yeah, 18 could make a funky roof, so we don't want to do that. Oh, there's frick's sakes. There's more stuff here on the ground. More stuff there on the ground. More stuff over here on the ground. There's stuff all over the place on the ground. It is going to be dark. $18 doesn't make a funky roof, you're telling me? Okay. Now, I kind of got an idea. Where's some... I need some blocks here. Give me Cobblus Stonius. It's the official scientific... it's the scientific version. You say look up roof. All right? Roof. Oh, yeah, look at that. There's roof stuff in here. Fantastico. Macaw's roofs. Oh, okay. So anyway, what I'm going to do here is we're going to make a right here, just a little bit off the beach. Let's go 1, 2. Let's find our trunk borders first. F3G, please. Yeah. So we'll come back here and we'll go. That's 9 that way. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 by 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 niner. Okay, that's the foundation of the house. Okay, that's the foundation of the house. I wasn't going to grow sunflowers inside. I'm not going to do that. I promise you, I'm not going to grow sunflowers inside. Okay, I might grow sunflowers inside. Well, okay, that's the foundation of the main part of the house. There's going to be more. Needs to be like 3 times bigger. I am not. No. Okay, maybe, but no. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of those. That. And then we're going to, let's see. That looks like a spruce tree right there. What do I have spruce saplings on me? I think I do. B. Wood. Wood. I do have spruce saplings in here. Nice. We're going to cut both of these spruce trees down because I want some spruce wood. Finally. What are we talking about? There we go. Pick up all this garbage off the ground. Get rid of this. because this is annoying. I hate these. This one. And I think I'm going to get rid of this tree too. And I'm going to get rid of all of this because this is driving me crazy as well. Okay. Okay, I got some spruce logs here. I need some spruce saplings. And I'm going to go right over here. We're going to grow a giant spruce tree over there so we get some spruce wood. And then we're going to come over here and we're going to do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, is this house just for a bed, a kitchen, and some other stuff? Don't need to be too big. Sure, whatever you say. Andesite. I do have backpack. Ores and valuable stone and dirt. I should have. Yeah, I've got some andesite in here. I've also got some granite in here. Take a little bit of that. I don't really want to use the andesite to build with because I need it. I need it for stuff. What are we listening to? You can never hear the music? Oh, it's there. Yeah, I think I want to do a nice long porch. No. New season of Hermitcraft starts November 8th, everybody. I don't know if you saw that or not. How many flywheels did I get? I think I got 3. Can I make my house a steam engine? I think I'd rather make a steam engine that's not my house. I need a door. I need blocks. I need blocks to make a door. So I think I want to go 1, 2, 3. I think I want to put the door here. Yeah, like that. How much granite did I bring? I got... That's dirt. That's not granite. That's dirt. Not a lot. I don't have a lot of granite. Okay. Nope. Did that whale just kill that something? There was a whale over here that just killed something. Oh, okay. All right. Whales are dangerous. All right. Let's go with... Let's grab some more... Oh, that tree grew. Tree grow. I also need to get this iron farm set back up so that it can start producing more iron for me. Hunting rabbits? Yeah, it's not rabbit season though. More spruce. Okay. Mm. I have got way too much stuff, and I have no idea where any of it is. guess we're just going to do this. Okay, then that can get going again. That's the iron box, so we'll put that against or up above the iron farm. Food box. Honestly, I just need a chest up there. That can be for carrots. Cool. And then I should have a villager's box someplace. There it is. Okay. Make villager babies. Don't I have wood and 5 iron? Yes. What am I building with wood and 5 iron? Oh, a hopper. Sure. Yeah, I have a hopper. I can make a hopper. I can make a hopper. Nope. Sweet. Mine. Oh. Okay. Sure. Quests. Let's see. What quests have we completed here? This one. Ooh, we got copper. Okay. Seagulls steal food. Okay. All right. Now, what do we want to... Yeah? Sure. Nope. Wrong color. Okay. So the seagulls steal food. Good to know. I have no idea what I want this to end up looking like. So right now I'm just making it so that it's a kind of a safe place for me to be in, away from creepers and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? There. Now mobs can't get in. Let's do some torch work. I'll put a torch, like, say, right there. And we'll put a torch, say, right there. And we'll put a couple of torches, say, right. Oh, right there. And right there. And right there. And somewhere there. There. That'll keep the place lit up at night. So we can do that. We need to make a bed. Also need to put in some kind of floor here. Free diamonds and gold without mining, huh? How'd you do that? Ah. Well, I haven't seen a trader yet. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, villager trades. Yes. We shall do that. As a matter of fact, I think the next thing we're gonna do is we're going to get some villagers. We've got villagers. We need to just make some things for the villagers. Where's my wood box? My wood box is in here. Box is in here. Yeah, there we go. That might be enough. Yeah, perfect. Okay. It even makes XP. Yes, it does. I think... How do you make... How do you make crates? You need that... You need... From immersive... Immersive crate. You need... Yeah. Yeah, you need treated wood. Yep. So we can't do that yet. But we'll get there. Let's make another hopper. Sure. this right there. We'll put this right there. And that'll put all of my baby villagers in there. Cool. Okay, and I guess I should probably do the same thing with this one. Okay. Dead seagull. Okay. So now we should have iron going in here. Yes, we do. We should have carrots going in there. Yes, we do. And we should have baby villagers going in there. Yes. Carrots, then how are the reader? I mean, I can absolutely do that. And I probably will do that. But I also want to have easy villagers making stuff for me for, you know, for obvious reasons. We need to make more easy villager stuff. So let's go and look with what is it? Trader. Easy villager trader. So we need glass, we need iron, we need redstone. We have a little bit of redstone. We might need to go mining. We probably do need to go mining. Probably need to go mining a lot. Let's get these all set up inside of here. I guess we'll just set them up right here. Okay, so we got lots of industrial hemp. Not too worried about that just yet. We need traders. We need traders. You can get trade. You have hopper pots too. Redstone can get a trade too. Yes, 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 yes. But we'd need to make. Where's my redstone at? I have 4 pieces of redstone. We're going to need more redstone. We have a beacon. Not that a beacon helps us with redstone. So, all right, yeah, let's find out what it takes to get redstone. Redstone ore, or redstone dust, I mean, from villager trades, yeah? Or not? Villager trades, yeah. We need a cleric. Okay. So we need a brewing stand, which is a blaze rod, but we could also, yeah, we could also find a brewing stand in a town. Are there any towns close by? Unknown. There's this. That doesn't look like a town. There's this. That doesn't look like a town. We're gonna need to see what's over here. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm trying to make rhyme or reason out of some of this stuff real quick. let's make a chest for. This is my wood one. We'll just break this out of here because that seems like a good idea. There we go. So now we can put all of this in there. And then we also got one for stone, right? Stone and dirt. We put that in there like that. Ores and valuables, food. Somewhere here I've got one that's got food in it. Let's try that one. Nope. Oh, okay, so here's some of this stuff. There's the flywheels. We need something to put create stuff in. So let's get a chest that we can make. We got chests. So this is all create stuff. Nope, not that. Workstations. Immersive engineering. I don't think I have anything else from create, do I? I do have some stuff from create, actually. I've got this stuff. Okay. Tinker armor can have both iron and gold in it. That works in the nether. There's a ship to the north. Oh, yeah, I see it up there. Yes, I see it up there. Let's go check that out, because that's close by. There's a ship right over here. Oh. Oh. That's probably death and dismemberment. Probably. Is that a ship that I can handle? I see a lot of wool. I do see a lot of wool. You know, oh, you know what we need to do? There is something that we do need to do right now. He says stay away. That's okay. He says stay away. But one thing we do need to do right now is we need to create. We need to. Oh, hey, wandering trader, come here. Come here. What do you got? Nothing. You have nothing. Stuffed cantaloupe? You have nothing. Why are you here? You have... Yes, we need to set spawn. We 100% need to set spawn. I have somewhere here some wool. Not there. There's some light gray wool. I have some wool. I also need wood. And spawn set. Whew. Well, yeah, I'll spawn, but I don't feel like... Yeah. All right, so he says stay away from that, so... Oh, we need to set a marker here, don't we? M. Add a waypoint. Oh, wait, this is the wrong one, though, isn't it? Is it J? Yes, that's the one. Waypoints. Add a waypoint. New. Base. Save. Close. It is a pretty cool looking island. I'm glad that we're here. But we're gonna go this way and we're gonna see what's out here because we do need to find some stuff. Oop, chicken egg. Chipmunk. Not chipmunk. That's not a chipmunk. That's a raccoon. It kind of reminds me of... What does it remind me of? It reminds me of something. Where's my boat? There it is. The way that it looks, it kind of... Oh, that's a bear. We'll go this way. That's a bear. You did. You told me there were bears. This is fantastic right here. This is amazing. I got sand over here. I got a nice little sandy beach that I can get sand from. Okay. I can also create sand, but I've got... What is this? All right. That is something. Oh God, what is that? Ow, 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 ow. Oh God, ow. Oh dear Lord, ow. Okay. Oh, there's water here. So much water. So much water. All right, what is this house? That's the same... That's the same thing that I experienced over in the swamp, isn't it? It sure is. I don't really want to go there. I don't really want to go there. That's a cool island over there, too. There's so many cool islands here. But no villages. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. All right, let's go back to the base. We can build a few things. We can build a few things. And who knows, we might get lucky and find something. Yeah, we're going to have to do that too. We're going to have to do that too. Waystones, huh? Okay. Let's not get super close to the bad guys here, wherever they are. This is a really cool island. I do approve of this island. What is that? That looks like an alligator. Okay, there's the ship. Just don't get too close to it. So there's waystones in this pack, huh? All right, we'll have to get some waystones. That's a killer whale. That's a killer whale. Those are big whales. All right, we are back home. All right, let's talk about roofing. Let's talk about roofing, I guess. So Istrisi said to look up roofs, so we're going to look up roofs. I need a... Oh, wait, do I have... Wait, hold on. I've got workstations. I don't have a brewing stand. Don't think. I do have a cuckoo clock. Yeah, I don't have a brewing stand. But I do have a lectern. So I could get books. Let's make that. Slate and tile. Maybe, yeah. But let's make a villager trader first. So that we can get some emeralds and then we can get some other stuff. Redstone. So I got redstone. I need glass. I have glass somewhere. There it is. And then I need iron. And then trader. And then I need a villager. Derek sounds like a librarian. Yeah, so now we got Derek the librarian in there. Don't make a birch roof. Yeah, I'm not going to make a birch roof. Cycle trades. Bookshelf. Elemental pop. Bookshelf. Heavy shot. Fire. Golden food. Cherry plank roof could look nice. Sure. Gravity gun. Tight seal. Silk touch. Silk touch. That's tempting. Silk touch is tempting. digging. Quick pull, sweeping edge, potato recovery, unbreaking, lead finger, fortune 3. That's kind of a good book. What do you think? Should I lock that one in? I might want to lock that one in. I can't really lock that one in though because I don't have. I think I'm gonna lock this one in. Silk touch, paper, vegetation. Yep. Sugarcane. There. Grow. Grow, my little beauties. Grow. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best one to start with. I don't know that I have any paper, though. I have a little bit of paper. I don't have 24 paper, though. You know what we should be able to do is turn these into paper. Can I turn those into paper? Can I hook them up to a millstone? Can I do that? Nope, not that one. Do I have access to a growth accelerator? I do not. Not yet. Do not have access to a growth accelerator yet. 24 gets me my first emerald, and that'll lock the trade in. I'll tell you what we can do. We can build another one of these for a farmer. Because we have a composter in here. Man, we'll have man do that. Carrots, yes, please. Yay! What a deal! What a deal! That gives me 4 emeralds. Okay. Snad. Ooh, good call on the snad. Is that in here? No, snad is not in here. We're making iron. Do we have a workstation that I can use to trade iron? Which workstation is it to trade iron? The smithing table, isn't it? And the blast furnace. I think both of those will trade iron, yes? Yeah, it is a bummer that there's no snad. One more trader, and then I think we're going to be... smithing table's the one that gives you the stuff? All right. Smithing table it is. All right, Monty. You're my guy. Yeah. Coal, but also stone picks. I don't like that. What's the best trade to start off with? Is it the one that you can sell coal? He'll take iron and give tools. Okay. So what's the best trade to start off with? Stone axe and pickaxe. Okay. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Okay. I need to lock that trade in too. What's the best trade for the librarian to have first? Also, hopper botany pot. I have clay here someplace. There it is. Nope, that's not it. Maybe it's there. I know I have clay someplace. I know I have clay someplace. There it is. Found it. I need a furnace. Need a furnace. Okay. All right. Silk toucher vein miner. Okay. So this is a good one. All right, we'll do that one. I need 3 of those. I need... I got terracotta here someplace, I think, too. Is it in here? Yeah. And then they need a hopper. It ain't much, y'all. But it's something. Let's go get a piece of sand. Sure, sand. Okay. That's going to grow... That's going to grow sugarcane. And then we just need that to output to something. So we need the wood box. Where's my... I had a whole bunch of chests. Where did they go? I don't have random items in my inventory. Okay, I have a lot of random items in my inventory. It's fair. They went. I don't have any place to put them yet. I'm working on it. All right, you're from Create, so you can go in there. You're from Scorched Guns. You're from Scorched Guns. Scorched, 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 scorched. You're from Create. Yay! We just upgraded. So now we can buy pies. We can buy pumpkin pies. We shall buy pumpkin pie. Now I got some pumpkin pie to eat. Okay. You growing? Yeah, you're growing. Okay. Well, or give him rice. Give who rice? The farmer? Oh, wait. Yeah, this guy. Yes. I don't have any rice, though. Do I have rice seeds? Tomato, Saddington, radish, onion, green beans. I don't think I have any rice. Flax, cabbage, tomato, pumpkin. Yeah, I don't have any rice. Where are there two? I have 2 rice seeds? Where? Or no? That's from Create. That's not. That's not. That is. Oh, there's 2 types. Okay. Those are workstations. So workstations are right there. So that can go in there, and that can go in there. This can go in Create. Ta-da. I need one from farmers. Well, let's see if we can find that real quick, and then we're gonna call it quits because it is time. Green bean, wheat. Spirit orb. I find them in water. Oh, I find them in water. Okay. Oh, okay. I know where to find them then. I'll bet. We'll find them right over here. I'll bet we'll find them. Oh, there's a gator. There's a gator. What's this? Wild onions. I'll bet they're over there. We'll have to go over there and look. But not today, because today we're out of time. It could also be over here. It could also be over here. What's this? What's this? Wild flax. What is that? I don't know. Yep, we'll find them next time. That's a snake. That's a snake. That is a snake. What have I gotten into? Why are there so many things in this pack that want to kill me? Lily of the Valley. Next time. Next time, y'all. All right, that is going to do it. So, it's Danger Noodle. Yes, it's a Danger Noodle. Everybody, thank you so much for watching today. I do appreciate it very, very much. As always, if you like the stream, you know what to do. Hit the follow button, get notified every time we go live, which is every Saturday, 9 a.m. Eastern. Next Saturday is supposed to be a just chatting stream. We'll see if we've got anything to chat about. How about that? If there is, we will do a just chatting stream. If there's not, we'll do more of this. But we'll see. But that is all the time I've got for today. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me for the last couple hours. I do appreciate it very much. We'll come back. We'll do this again next Saturday. You are all invited. But until then, get off my lawn. Bye, everybody. Love you to pieces. Have a great week. I got to find the right button. Stream. End. Goodbye.